I'm Kim Smith. I've been with Accelerate 5 or 6 years. I graduated dental school in 1988, and I had a small practice that struggled for quite some time. And then I acquired some practices. I grew to be quite a bit bigger, and then I moved into my existing facility. Bradley Sutton came in. We were separate offices in the same practice, under the same building. He had his practice, I had my practice. Around this time, Bradley was starting to look into Accelerate and to become part of his practice. And I was very reticent to join at all. But the one thing that stuck in my mind is I know Bradley's father had a bad experience with managed care of some sort, and it didn't work out so good for him, and I knew Bradley was deadly opposed to any of this. And one day I asked him, I says, well, are you doing as good as you did before? And he says, well, I'm doing quite a bit better. And so that obviously piqued my interest. I started talking a little bit about it, and I was, to be straightforward, very leery of the whole thing. I had done a fair share of what all dentists do and tried different things, and it was usually me spending a lot of money and not getting a lot in return. We started cranking out the numbers and looking at things, and as we did that, we just kind of started leading to where we were and where I am now. Bradley and I joined together, and we've had a few bumps along the way, but I think now we're to a point where we're working together very well. I'm very happy now, and a lot of those headaches and the things that I was not very good at and didn't do very well is all done perfectly now. Some might ask if Bradley and I would have partnered together and did this Accelerate bring us together. I think we would have never partnered in a million years. But when they partnered us together, that helped. And it helped in a lot of ways because we were duplicated on so many levels. I had an office manager, he had an office manager, we had different front desk people, different staffing, and bringing all that together is much better, although it had some challenges initially. A while back we had an idea to take our staff on a cruise as a reward, and how are we going to do this? We talked to all our partners at Accelerate, and they says, let's do it, and they helped us put it all together. We just got back a week ago, and it was a fantastic trip, and they were all for it. So for me to do that in the old days, I would have been robbing Peter to pay Paul and doing all these things, whereas now it was a budget item that we had been working on for months, and it wasn't even a hiccup to what we're doing. The worry is that they're going to come in and control your whole life. I basically practice dentistry the same way I did before, without all the headaches that I had before. Partnering with Accelerate can help you really see the true value of your practice. I have a lot of different options that I wouldn't have had before, and Accelerate has been fantastic in helping me put all this together. I really couldn't be happier with how they're helping me with this phase of my practice, and I think I'm going to be in a much better situation than I would have had I not been involved with Accelerate.